There's nothing that Kerri Colby does that you don't know for sure. Like, oh, is that human hair walking through West Hollywood? It's Kerri Colby. Oh, is that like a fully stoned out moment? It's Kerri Colby. My reputation in LA is definitely for being that bitch. I'm Kerri Colby, and I'm here to show you how to be a bad bitch. I'm 24 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, but I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. Kerri Colby is like a combination of multiple different influences I've had. I've always been inspired by like whatever the sexiest thing I can think of is, whatever the hottest bitch in the room is giving. Colby comes from the legendary House of Colby. Kerri, I don't even know when I thought of it. I took a lot of inspiration from Keeping Up with the specific K name. And with that being the case, I was like, well, if I want to be a part of that family, I need to have a K name. So Kerri came really quickly. Well, my interest in drag honestly is very broad, and I think that that's something that I'm really looking forward to showcasing here on the show. People do expect that I'm just gonna be giving pretty sparkles and lots of hair and makeup, which is true. I love high fashion, high art, just high conceptual perfection. I'm eloquent, I'm articulate, and I have a really big heart. I actually care so much more about others than I tend to care about myself, and I think that that surprises a lot of people. They think I'm fake at first. I think the strangest thing about me is that I used to look like my very own type, Jafar.
Meet the Queens, Kerri, ABC marker.
What I'm most nervous about are the judges. Ru is a huge inspiration to me, obviously. I don't even think I'd be where I am. I wouldn't even want to wear blonde hair with beautiful tan skin without Ru. So like, imagine meeting your overall god of like everything. Scary. Am I competitive? I would say yes, but my only competition really is myself. Like, I'm usually competing the most with the bitch that I see in the mirror. Sometimes that's interrupted by a peripheral view of someone else trying to do something, but the main focus is usually competing with me. The main way I deal with conflict is like, my first thing is I just look at a bitch like dead on in the face and I'm like, is this really what you want to do? Like, okay, you know, because I'm not afraid of anything. I like to keep the peace, and I'm all about like, let's move cordially forward. If it's not making the overall picture better, I'm usually not that interested in participating, but I'm not going to be disrespected. Did I come to season 14 to win? I mean, the crown's already mine, baby. I just came to wear it better. Spoiler alert is you need to keep watching so you can see how Kerri wins season 14. For me to be on Drag Race, I think that this is honestly so much bigger than me. Beyond being a pace setter, a trendsetter, and history maker, I think that this also is just something that gives me the opportunity to showcase who I am as an individual beyond what I identify as. But I also think that this is an opportunity for us to see something different. We've all seen pretty girls, we've all seen girls that make up for what they don't have because they're not pretty, and they bring it all together. I think it's time we see someone who's put all that together and brought it completely ready for TV. Why am I America's Next Drag Superstar? I mean, why not? I think that not only do I have the beauty, I have the brains, I have the ability to market, but I think that I also have the vision that's gonna take us into the future. We've had a really, really wonderful setup for our past. I think that there's always gonna be a beautiful history behind our legacy, but now it's time to go ahead and board that rocket ship into future queendom.